gives the most shits about you? Because like I know we don't all I don't have like a fan that comes to every show and is like, yay, Eric, or whatever with banner.
Tampering.
Yeah, tampering or whistle.
I need a fan.
Yeah, I don't have one, but like there are people who support me, who like give encouraging words and blah blah blah. So, do you guys have like a biggest fan?
You know, I read that question and my mind sort of went blank, and then I was like, I am. My mom is. I am. My mom is. Like, I believe in me. Fuck all of you. Like, it's like, yeah, like there is a network of people that are really like probably don't have mean things to say about me. I don't know, but it's like, that's a really tough question. Like, it really, because it's like, do you mean like a fan, like seriously, a guy with like a hype man in the back, or do you mean a fan like who's the person that's gonna like pick you up and dust you off?
Yeah, because like my biggest fan, and I asked this in a couple roundtables ago. I asked this question, and I said it was my friend Labinti. She's looking to get into production and everything, and she recognizes that I'm somewhat funny, and so she encourages me. She gives me ideas and gives me pointers, and she's not at every show. But I know she's out there like looking out for me. Hey, there's a lead here. Hey, someone's looking for a comedian. Hey, you should try this. Hey, you should talk to this cameraman or do this, do that. And so she's my biggest supporter. And honestly, I don't think I'd still be doing comedy or roundtables or sketch writing, whatever, without her, so her support and like me knowing that she cares that I'm pursuing this, or her care about me. So like, not necessarily someone every show, but like who gets you, like who picks you up, who dusts you off, who encourages you, who do you think about as like, if I stop today, this person will say, what are you doing? Right. Get back on that stage.
Wow. Yeah, like other than myself, I'm committed to my own success. When I first thought about that, I would say, my mom. But because like my mom loves me and she wants me to succeed and be happy. When I first started doing comedy, though, I had been doing improv for about a year beforehand, and I went home to do a show which was like 15 minutes at the time where I really shouldn't have been doing 15 minutes, and it was at like an environment that wasn't best for comedy, and I did 15 minutes and only did one joke that people actually laughed at, and I got back to the table because my mom and dad had both come, and my mom was like, you should probably stick to your day job. Like my mom was like, you should probably stick to it. Yeah. I mean, but my mom loves me. But the person I'd say is my biggest fan is another female comic in the scene, Sarah Armour. Like, we're just like really good friends and really great supporters of each other. We're as committed to each other's success as we are to our own. And she's just, like, she's always been really encouraging, and I love working with her, and she's just a great fan, like somebody who really wants me to succeed. So, yeah.
I have several people. It just depends on the situation. Like Raheem, he just goes wherever I go. First of all, to make sure I'm safe, and like he helps with the shows, and then he helps behind the scenes. Like, okay, you're okay. When I'm discouraged, it's like, okay, don't even think like that. And then I have friends who are sort of like the same way. And then even my coworkers, my colleagues, they're like amazing. I'm like, okay, I couldn't stop even if I wanted to. So it's like this circle of people around me, at home, at work, and even in comedy. Greg Stevens and Oh Mike B. They're really there, like on both sides, giving me, those words of encouragement, or okay, you should do this, and we actually do it for each other. Right. So I just have a couple of places that I can go to.
Cool.
It's great.
I think I always mispronounce it, but I think my biggest fan is probably Adam Carolla. Or
great.
Christopher Hitchens.
Those two men, you are lucky to have them as fans.
I know. Yeah.
They love what you do so much.
And they like me for reasons I can't explain. I'm not sure why, but
It's not helping.
No.
Could be.
And to get you on the show.
Thank you.
Business cards.
I don't know. I mean, I really thought about the question, and I kind of thought, like, you know, all right, so who, like, I was like, all right.
Insane.
In my mind, I'm drawing a spotlight of, like, all right, who is, like, one person that, like really likes my jokes, but doesn't know me for anything else? Like, who doesn't like me just because they're, like, my friend, and they're like, oh, you're getting into this is great, or, like, who doesn't like me because they met me on the open mic scene and they're a comic also, and so, like, they're a little bit, like, you know, have their own thing, and, like, I can't think of anyone that is, like, falls into the, you know what I mean? Like, there are people that support me and stuff, but nobody that is just like, I came here to see a comedy show, and, like, you were great, and now I'm going to,
Follow you.
right, yeah.
I want your
Or on
Facebook, your
Twitter.
Twitter, your Instagram.
I
I want your
everything
mother's
you
maiden
say.
name, your social security number.
What
Where do you work?
shrine to you? Where's your old brushes underneath your hair?
Yeah. I have this doll I made.
You met me tonight. I've been working hard. I don't have scissors.